What's going on, guys? Josh here, and in this video I'm going to be going through the top 3 pieces of content that you should be using when you're running Facebook ads in 2021. And if you're not using these, you really are leaving a lot of money on the table. If you guys are new here, my name is Josh and I'm a 7-figure seller who loves all things e-commerce, productivity and personal finance. So sit back, relax, get a pen and let's jump into it. So just before we jump into the video, I just wanted to stress how important, creatives are in 2021. With the emergence of the whole iOS 14 issue and, attribution issues and reporting issues all over Facebook, what we as advertisers need to focus on is the elements that we can control. We can't control all those data analytics being lost and all that kind of stuff. But what we can focus on is the creative, the offer, and the understanding of our audience, all kind of encapsulated in our ad. That's why this kind of video is so important, because what we need to realize and understand is that in 2021 and Facebook as a whole, in the whole history of Facebook, people always go there not to go shopping. They're going there to chill out, check out family, what their family and friends are doing, all that kinds of stuff, right? Like have a look at some meme pages, have a look at what's trending, all these videos, right? So we need to make sure that our ads match like where they're at, right? We can't just be like, hey, buy this now, buy this now, buy this now. They're gonna get turned off straight away, and we don't want that. What we wanna do is a little bit more of a subtle approach, get other people talking about our product and kind of introducing the product so that we plant those seeds in our consumers' minds. So that's what the focus of this video is. It's user-generated content, UGC for short. Pretty much it's just influencers or other people, even ourselves, talking about the product that we're selling or marketing. And it's just gonna be so crazy. So the first piece of content that I want you guys to start considering to use in terms of UGC is unboxing footage. As the name suggests, it's literally just someone, yourself, family, friend, any human, right, that unboxes your product, that showcases, the detail that you put into the product packaging, the brand experience, the unboxing experience, from opening the box, reading the product insert, unpacking all of the product that they purchased, and assembling it all together. Now, the reason why this is so powerful is because, one, when we're advertising on social media, it's intangible. They can only trust what they can see, right? So we need to show them from beginning to end what they can expect when they order from us. It's not easy for someone to just whip out their credit card and just spend a couple dollars on the internet, especially if that trust isn't there. So this unboxing experience really kind of hardens and locks in this trust in our brand, shows them, yes, we care about the customer. Yes, we thought about the unboxing experience. Companies like Apple, they do it so amazingly. And they've gotten to the point where a lot of advertisers, honestly, they try to be like the Apple of the pet world or the Apple of the makeup world or whatever. They've just done it so well. It pays off so many dividends in the long run, because their consumer base literally is filled with Apple fanboys, Apple fangirls, right? So they've just done an amazing job. So let's go through an example of what one of these unboxing videos looks like. So I'm here on YouTube right now, and this channel, right, Unbox Therapy, nearly 18 million subscribers just on unboxing of certain products. Now these guys, the Apple products launched from spring, right, and they are literally just going through the whole unboxing experience and talking about the feel and all these kinds of things, right? Now, when 422,000 people look at this, if they're considering to buy any of the new products that are launching in 2021 from Apple, this is going to play a huge factor. If we could go ahead and skip here, the iPad Magic Keyboard, they just go through the whole thing, they meticulously talk about, how it feels, how they feel when they're unboxing it, and just pays off so much in terms of conversions, right? It helps Apple so much in terms of getting people to actually go ahead and purchase the product. So the next piece of content that I want you guys to start using in your Facebook ads in 2021 is demonstration footage. What this means is a person, myself, you, whatever, using the product, showing, how it feels, how it works, all these kinds of things, showing the product in use so the customer can actually have a certain expectation of what they're going to get when they start using this product. How is it going to solve their problems? All these kinds of things. Now, as I mentioned previously in the video, I talked about how our customers can only see as much as we provide to them. So we need to go to extreme lengths to show off every element of the product. And the best way to do that is by getting someone to actually use it. Not, by just having like product B-rolls and all that kinds of stuff. There are moments for that. There are times where we should be using that kind of stuff. But when we're advertising on Facebook, Instagram, remember it's a social platform. So it has to be a person talking and using the product and showing it off. Now I'm going to show you really quickly. Boom by Cindy Joseph does it so amazingly. These guys are like a $10 million plus revenue company. They do UGC like no one else. So let me show you an example of a demonstration piece of footage, right? All of their footage, all of their ads are like this. So this person's talking about, the product, and now she's going to go through and show how the product works. They're going to show, what it looks like, how it applies, what's the final look that they're going to achieve, and they're technically going to see a before and after. So this is how Boom by Cindy Joseph actually gets past that Facebook terms of service, advertising terms of service, where you can't show before and afters. But they don't talk about giving it as in getting a customer to talk about, okay, this is how I look before, I'm going to use it, and this is how I look after, right? It's not so direct. And it's a very subtle way of showing the customer, wow, yes, I want that final look. Yes, I could achieve that final look too if I get this product. And it's just so powerful. You're getting someone else to show your product, and you're getting someone else to talk about your product. That's so much better than you yourself, the brand, talking about the product and saying, oh, how good are we? If you get other people, your fans, to talk about you, then it's just going to have so much more weight in terms of getting those conversions. So let's get straight into the next one. Now, the last piece of footage that I want you guys to start using in your ads that you really should be using is reviews, testimonials, right? Now, as I mentioned previously, if you can get someone else to talk about how good your product is, then it's going to, have so much weight to help you get that conversion, right? It's way better than a brand saying, oh, look how good we are, blah, 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 you're going to love this product. No, rather than that, if you can get a person who is the ideal customer, who your potential customers can actually relate to, talking about, yes, I trust these guys, I was the guinea pig, I trusted them, and I love the product so much. The unboxing experience was great, the demonstration of the product, when I apply it, it feels great, and I just can't say any more good things about this product. I recommend this product, blah, blah, blah. This is so powerful. And again, I'll show you guys an example of Boom by Cindy Joseph and how they really do this. And it just, all of their ads, I think 80% of their ads are actually of this material. And if you're not using it, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. Previously, people would talk about how reviews and all these testimonial types of ads would be, or should be used in the middle of funnel and all that kinds of stuff. But nowadays, literally on top of funnel for our ads, this type of material converts the best because we are on a social platform, or advertising is changing. People are too tired of seeing all these salesy types of ads on their Facebook feed. Rather, they want to see other people talking about certain things, and then that's how you plant those seeds, get that consideration in progress, and get that final conversion. So let's have a quick look at what Boom by Cindy Joseph do. I'll play the audio there.
Hey everyone, my name is Dad. I'm so excited to tell you about the amazing they contain everything.
Look at that. Like that in itself is more than enough to get that conversion, or at least start to plant those seeds. Now, once those seeds are planted, if they see an ad of like a demonstration, right, or they see an ad talking about the unboxing of the product, these are all like, stacking these stairs to kind of get them across that line, get them to that conversion point. They all work in unison with one another. And it's just so amazing. And this, having another person just talking about your product is just so crazy. And it's just gonna do amazing things for your business. So highly encourage you to jump into this, have a look at it, and really start to consider your advertising strategy. So now that we've talked about all the top 3 types of UGC content that you should be using in your Facebook ads, I know what you're thinking. Josh, getting models and hiring all these people, to create this UGC content sounds great, but it's expensive. And I'm just getting started, and it's just out of my budget. Now, I agree, it used to be like that. You would have to, reach out to influencers, ask them to do certain things, then ask for a certain payment or whatnot. But nowadays, it's not that expensive. Simply put, you could actually go out and pretend that you're the customer. You can recreate all these 3 types of products, content, right? Like you can pretend to you can film yourself doing the unboxing, you can film yourself doing the demonstration, you can film yourself doing a review, right? They don't need to know that you are the owner of the brand. So that's something that you need to, in your mind, kind of get over. And that's what we do for our brands all the time. Now, if you've got a bit more of a budget, I want to show you guys a service that, is just amazing. So the service name is Billo, right? And these guys go out and create UGC content for you, right? All you need to do is 1, submit the task. 2, people will actually apply to create content for you. Then you just ship out the product. They're gonna send you back the UGC content that you want, right? And you can give them scripts and all that kinds of stuff. So I want to show you really quickly this website. You can get a piece of UGC content for $59. It's so dirt cheap, guys. For an ad to be $59, right? And then you could, if you use that and it starts hitting, right? It starts, it just goes on fire, it goes crazy. People are commenting left, right, and center. That ad in itself is going to generate you so much money. That's going to pay off your investment, 100 times, right? It's just so crazy. So let's have a quick look. Right, this is the website billo.app, and if we, it's very, very nice. I want you guys to have a look at it in your own time and start considering it too. So as an example, you can have a look at all the video content that they create. Let's say, for example, I'm in health and sports. They're gonna go here.
Hey everyone, I just started using this ISO gym sit-up suction bar. It's really super cool. Just put it on a flat surface and use the
Demonstration.
It's a perfect addition to my workout equipment and great for New Year's resolutions. Hey guys, today I will show you what else we're going to do this shoulder pain. So this is the shoulder pain. All you have to do is experience like this and you're all set.
Okay, you get what I mean, right? So you can pretty much go through. They have a huge marketplace of all these creators that are just waiting to create content for you. Now let me show you the back end. So we recently purchased about $350 worth of content. We've ordered 5 pieces. So we spent $335, right? And we went and said each piece of content is 1 video, right? But we want 5 creators. So what we went and spoke about is, okay, what's our ad goals and scenarios? So our ad goal obviously is to generate sales. So our themes, the ones that I've actually written out for them, is 1, unboxing experience, initial reactions to the product. 2nd scene, product demo and testimonial. Wearing the product in the sun because it's a sun protection product. Wow, I did not expect this. It's so soft, and even though it's so hot, I feel cooler. Trust me guys, you want to get this on this shot. 3rd scene, I've hidden it out because it talks about the brand. With the 4th scene, it's just another review and testimonial, and a product demo, just talking about the product, just from different perspectives, because I would rather pay for 5 pieces of content from 5 different types of people and kind of just have that footage so I can mix and match and get my video editors to play around with it. One thing that I want to mention is that you can actually choose the criteria for your creators. So down here, you can choose, okay, they have to be 35 years and older, because our product is catered to the 35-year-old women market, right? 35-year-old plus women market in the United States. So I went about and chose that. You can also show them how, you tell them how they're going to receive the product, and it's just literally, hey, I'm going to send you the product, so give me your address. Product is shipped by your brand. This is the budget. I also have a promo code that gives you 15% off that I used on my own purchases. But yeah, if you guys want to use that, definitely I'll link it in the description below. But it's just Josh back, and it'll give you 15% off. Okay, so now that we've understood how powerful Billo is, I just want to show you exactly how I go ahead and get all this UGC content. So once you've jumped in, you've created an account, all that kinds of stuff, you can actually go to the top right-hand corner, hit get video, select your product. You're gonna have to create your product here. Select it. What we want to do is we can create the scenes. So for example, like the top 3 that I talked about, right? Unboxing video, then we want to go to demonstration video, and then testimonial video. Now you can go into as much detail as you would like. The unboxing video, demonstration video, show how comfortable and lightweight it is. Whatever your product is, right? You can go into depths of what you want them to show. Testimonial video. Talk about how whatever, right? Like it depends entirely on your brand. Now, as we keep going down, you can have certain mentions, right? So for example, if you wanted to say, it's a game changer, or you offer free shipping, free international shipping, or don't miss out, or, don't wait, guys, like something like this, right? Or for our product, it's clothing material. So we want to say it's like, wow, I can't how comfortable and stretchy it is. Something like that, right? Like it depends entirely on the product. Now you can continue going down, right? Like you tell them where your ad's going to be shown. So for Facebook, generally a 1x1 or a 4x5 is great, right? And then generally I like to have 30 seconds. The more content, the better, because you can just chop and change, mix it around, play around with it, all that kinds of stuff. Now, the creator criteria, this is so amazing. Remember how I always talk about your ads, your landing pages, all of that kind of stuff, has like the images and the people that are shown need to be able to resonate with the customer. The customer needs to be able to resonate with them, right? For example, if I am selling a joint recovery product for like arthritis, if I have myself as the ad model, it just won't work because I'm younger, I'm not the product demographic. So I want someone that's older, that these older groups that are more prone to having arthritis, right? So this is where it's so important, because you can literally choose the creator criteria. So for us, it's females 35 and up. So we're going to do 35 and 45 plus. Location, United States, it's just kept like that. We generally always go for 5 videos. $59 per raw video, so that should be just told right now. How will they get your free product? You just ship it out yourself. Don't bother doing this one, because literally you're going to give them a discount code 100% and they can just go and abuse that. You don't want that. Now, in terms of the add-ons, what happens here is you can actually have ready to use video ads, and this is just so great. But this is an optional option for you guys. You don't have to jump on it, but literally if you want to add subtitles, you want the product the ad just to come and be ready to run, this is what we do. We always have the subtitles on there, because on Facebook, right, or Instagram, the audio is never automatically playing. So we want subtitles on there so our customers can read it, and if they like it, they'll click on it, watch the whole video, right? So we always go with this. If you want like add callouts, animations, logos, call to actions, this is also a great option, but it is an extra $40 per video. But even then, it's still very, very cheap. So now that you've gone through and chosen all of the elements for your ad, what you want them to say, what kind of demographic you want as the creators, and whether you want subtitles or call to actions, all that animation kind of stuff. I do have a discount code, Josh Back, and it's underneath in the description below. So just go ahead and use that to get 15% off if you wanted to. If you don't, that's fine too, but who doesn't want to save 15%, right? It's just so powerful, and I use my own discount code for my my ads, and it's just so good. So now they give you a certain video delivery schedule, right? And you need to kind of follow this. So you agree to the terms and then hit create, right? And let me show you what happens after that. Now let me show you exactly what comes out from it, right? So it gets submitted, it gets reviewed, and then creators come out and they actually apply to be part of your brand. So here we go, there's 3 here. They're just gonna, these are just gonna be previous kind of recordings of what they've done. So you wanna just have a look at how they speak, how they enunciate certain words. Do they pronounce things right? Are they good on camera? Are they nervous? All that kind of stuff. Are they natural? All this stuff. So let's have a look real quick, right? Brandy.
Hi, I'm Jamie, and I just bought a car. I've always had a terrible car buying experience. So when it was time to get a new car, I was worried. I spoke to a friend, and they told me to go check out
Okay, now Tanya.
I wanted to try Orange Thumb because of one is viral all over Facebook. And I know it's for gardening, however, I have about 50 houseplants and I'm always walking around pruning them, so it's super easy. Take this piece, you put on your thumb, this protects your finger,
Product
and
demo.
you just go in, just like so, as you can see, and you just squeeze. So easy, and it just comes off.
And then Misty finally.
Did you know that your dog's food is probably missing some very important nutrients? I didn't either until I recently discovered I Heart Dogs Nutrition Boost Food Topper.
So for example, right, out of like Brandy, Tanya, and Misty, I probably would just wait. Brandy and Tanya I'm pretty happy with in terms of like how they pronounce and how they come out on camera. But Misty, I feel like it's a little bit too forced. So I don't really want to, I'll probably go ahead and reject Misty, just because I don't want to have her on our brand. But I'm going to go ahead and approve Tanya and Brandy just because I like them. So after that happens, what they go out out. Once they've been approved, they send you their address. Then you just need to ship them one of your product. Once they receive the product, I think they have about 5 days to record your piece of content, and then they deliver. So here we go, here's the delivery, right? This is the address, and I'm just gonna blur that out. Once they've received the product and they've started creating the content, in the content section here, you're gonna see the content that they've actually created. And you can go ahead and approve it. They have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you're not happy with it, you can continue to get them to make new content, right? Super, super simple. But guys, like, it's just so crazy, right? You know, I can't stress this enough. Honestly, how amazing this service has been for us. Now, the thing that also I should mention, right, is that you can actually have this product or the video edited so that you can go ahead and, you know, you can have subtitles on there, and subtitles are so important for just ads in general on Facebook, because the audio never plays immediately. So you want the customer to be able to read what the person's saying, and then if they're interested, they click on it and they'll hear their voice and all that kind of stuff. And you know, they can even do like fully edited ads. It's insane, just for an extra cost. But I just wanted to show you guys this. I use it personally in all of our brands. You know, we spend, you know, hundreds of dollars per week just getting more and more content. And this is actually how we just have unlimited content material to test on Facebook. And it's so important, right? I always talk about creative testing. So now that you've seen, you know, the back end of Billo, how it all works and all that kinds of stuff, I want to show you the potential of this, right? Like, say for example, the ad is going to cost you $59 or $79, and then you use the discount code, it goes down to $67. $67 for an ad is just so crazy. Let me show you one example, and this is just one ad, right? So total from this one ad, the same ad, we've spent $47,000 over the lifetime of this, the lifetime of the product, right? And we have made back, and for some reason this addition thing is not working, so 33 plus 30. Let me just add this all up for you. $163,000 just from one ad. Isn't that crazy? Like, if you, this doesn't make sense, right? Like $160,000 from one ad that cost us $67. It's just ridiculous, right? We've had like a consistent 3-4 times a return on this, and it just shows you how powerful this kind of content is. And I just hope you guys really take this on board and start to apply it in yours, because I guarantee you that UGC is always going to convert better than just your typical drop shipping or ecom ad. Now, those do have a place in the whole ecosystem of advertising, but I'll talk about that on another video. Just wanted to show you guys how strong and how powerful and how much potential there is with just UGC ads. So that is all the time that we have for this video, and I just hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below. Let me see if you know, what you thought about it, and make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and the notification bell so you know exactly when I drop another video. Hope you guys are staying safe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.